What up, my brothers? How's it going? So, I have an apartment. Well, me and Richard. Cool stuff. So, December 1st, I'm out of here. Independence. Again. Maybe it'll take this time and I won't have to move back in with my grandparents. That'd be a good thing. It's not very fun here. So my band has finally found a new singer. Well, kind of. We decided to take our old lead guitarist and he's doing the singing now. And I will be doing guitars. And we might have a new guitarist too, but that's up in the air right now. I don't know. Baker says he doesn't want to play guitar and sing, so, and he's a pretty good singer, so we'll just wing it for now. Got a couple, do some practicing, learn some songs, which we got a really cool one that Baker wrote for us this last week of practice. It's pretty cool. Think y'all will like it. I'll try to get it videotaped and throw it up on here. See what you guys think. But it probably won't be for a couple weeks, so we'll see. Jerry, I like the beard, man. It's coming in nicely. I would do the no shave November, whatever the crap is. But I pretty much look the same. I'd have a bigger mustache because I shaved that off. Besides that, my face is pretty barren. I like Barker's idea with the whole each person have their own intro kind of a thing. I thought that's kind of cool. I mean, I like us all have our own, or I like the whole group thing, but I kind of like personality stuff too, so I don't know. I guess we'll see what we can come up with. It's nice to see Jerry posting and Barker last week, I guess. I'm starting to miss the other guys. Jason, Zona, Trevor, if he's part of this or not. I don't know. Whatever. Might have just for the heck of it type of video he might have done, or does he really want to join? I don't know. I'd like to see us get back into the every person does their day of the week, every week kind of a thing. I mean, I'm not saying we have to do punishments or anything, but it's not really that hard to throw up a 2-minute video one day a week, is it? For those of you who know, the bros are now on Twitter and Facebook, so follow us, be our friend. Corner bar of the links. I might as well get into the weekly update thing. I'm kind of thinking I might start a new channel and do my updates on there and kind of keep this stuff off of it. I know I like it, but I don't know if you guys do or not. Let me know, I guess. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep doing it for now. So here we go. What came out on DVD this week? Star Trek. Been waiting for it for a while. It seemed like forever ago when I watched it in theaters. And it's a great movie. I, per se, I have never been a Trekkie.
Trekkie is derogatory at this point in the game. Trekker is what we're called now. Trekker.
But I went to this movie in theaters and I liked it a lot. I gotta say it's one of my favorite of the year. And I gotta say there's been a lot of good movies this year, but this one is definitely top 3. Star Trek? I'm gonna give you a 8.5. Why not? It's good. But they kind of make Captain Kirk look like a pussy, so because of that, you get a couple points taken off. I also had a chance to watch Year One on DVD this week. Kind of dumb, but it's still pretty funny. Jack Black, of course, he's always hilarious. And there were a lot of unexpected actors in this movie. I was like watching every 2 minutes a new guy that you'd recognize would come up. It's like, whoa, he's in this movie? I'd say it's worth checking out, but probably only rent it. I'd say 6.5. DVD that came out probably a few months ago now was Watchmen. Now, I was not expecting much for this movie. I don't know much about this comic book series, but this movie did not help its case by telling me to go get into it. I mean, all the heroes are Kind of like all like Batman. They all have no powers and a bunch of gadgets. And I don't know. Except for one who is pretty much God in the series. But anyway, back to the movie. The ending was probably the crappiest ending ever. The one guy you get to like who will actually bring out the truth of what the crap's going on gets blown up by one of the good guys. I'm like, what? It's like you went through 2.5 hours of watching this movie, pretty decent storyline, and then they're like, how do we end this thing? Oh, let's kill someone, blow up 1 million people, and make the good guys pretty much go away. Who cares? I'd give it a higher score, but there is a lot of giant blue penis in this movie. And I'm not a fan of penis, except for my own. So you only get a 3. Me and Richard went to the theaters this week, and we watched The Men Who Stare at Goats. From the commercials, I thought it'd be a lot funnier, but I was a little bit disappointed. I mean, George Clooney's a pretty good actor, and Ewan McGregor, another good actor. And, I don't know, just kind of a weird hippie movie, everyone gets high in the end. Craziness. I don't know. I'm going to give you a 5. Some parts were funny, and others that were supposed to be weren't very funny. Pretty average movie. And of course, for all the little girls and the gays, New Moon came out this week. Looks dumb. Didn't see the first one. Don't want to see the second. I'm sorry, but it's pretty much a chick flick with vampires. Lame. If I want to watch a vampire movie, I'll watch a vampire movie. And if I want to watch a chick flick, I'll be gay. And I'm not. Alright, for some video games. Left 4 Dead 2 came out. I just recently played Left 4 Dead 1. For single player, the game kinda lacks. It's definitely a multiplayer online game. It's great. You want to get together, kill some zombies with some friends. Great game. And you get to use, in this game you get to use tons of stuff. Tons of new weapons like chainsaws and baseball bats and stuff like that to beat the crap out of zombies. Killing zombies is always fun. Assassin's Creed 2. I bought the first Assassin's Creed when it first came out, and I wasn't really impressed. There seemed to be a lot of downtime and kind of repetitive. But up until like a month ago, I just got bored and started playing it, and I really like it a lot. I mean, the more you get into it, the more you seem to enjoy it. And the second one's supposed to bring a lot more to the table with customization and more weapons and just more. I mean, the makers actually listened to what people complained about and fixed it, unlike most other games. So, I was pretty impressed. I can't wait to play this one. Got one more thing to add. This whole symbol thing. Why is that our sign out hand gesture thing? That's kind of disturbing a little bit. Why would a supposed Christian channel use the shocker for their sign off? If you don't know what the shocker is, I'll give you a hint. It's not the guy from Spider-Man. That's all I got, so see you next week. And remember,
we're not terrible people, Lois. Horses are terrible people.